In the beginning of the Olympics, there is an epic and special ceremony that runners will pass on a torch one to another, and for some distance they will run, and the last individual who has the assignment to ignite the torch, that is the start of the Olympic Games. There are many characters in the scriptures that I can use as far as this anointing mantle, but for the sake of time, I'm going to just use 3 people. Joshua was from the tribe of Ephraim, and Moses gave him the name Joshua, but originally it was Hoshea. Joshua was Moses' right-hand man. He truly was an assistant to Moses. And in Exodus chapter 24, verse 12 through 15, Moses actually took Joshua up on the mountain with him, while the rest of the people stayed behind. Before Moses passed away, he first comforted the people of Israel. But something else happened after that was very exciting. In verse 7, Moses summoned Joshua in front of all the Israelites and commissioned him to continue the journey to go into the promised land because Moses was about to die. So before the death of Moses, he passed along that anointing mantle unto his servant, consider him a friend to Joshua. Elisha was called by Elijah, and Elisha followed him. The anointing mantle that was originally on Elijah passed it along to Elisha. And matter of fact, in 2 Kings chapter 2 verse 9, Elijah asks Elisha, "What do you want for me to do for you?" And Elijah had a request, like, "Give me a double portion of your spirit." During Elijah's time, the oil never ran out of the house that he was staying in. And in the days of Elisha, the oil never ran out and filled many jars. Elijah resurrected a dead boy, and Elisha also done the same. Jesus originally handpicked 12 apostles, one chosen to follow him, but yet betrayed him. Therefore, there was one that took his place, Matthias. The number 12 can be seen in the scriptures from the Old to New Testament, from Genesis to Revelation. The number 12 represents God's governmental foundation. In Revelation, there's 12 gates. In the Levitical priest, they had 12 stones on their breastplate. Jesus had 12 apostles. Jacob, which was formerly known as Israel, had 12 sons. The 12 sons became tribal leaders, which is the tribes of Israel. A few of Jacob's 12 sons, there's Benjamin, there's Dan, there's Judah, there's Reuben, there's Levi, a few others. Therefore, from them it came the tribe of Reuben, the tribe of Benjamin, the tribe of Dan, the tribe of Levi. Moses was actually from the tribe of Levi. There is the tribe of Judah, which are now formerly known as Jews. Jesus is from that tribe, the King of the Jews, and also the Lion of the tribe of Judah. So Jacob's sons multiplied. So out of Reuben's seed became a tribe. Out of Joseph's seed became a tribe. And the rest of them so forth and so forth. And so the 12 apostles also shared their faith. They planted their seeds. In the old days, they planted their seeds physically. And the apostles, they planted their seeds spiritually. And so Peter, he preached, many were added to the faith, added to the kingdom, added to the church. The apostle John preached, many were added to the church, many were added to the faith, many were added to the kingdom. So forth and so forth. So the apostles were called to do what they need to do, but one departed from the faith and committed suicide. And even Peter said in Acts chapter 1 verse 25 that Judas, which was formerly an apostle, he has gone to the place where he belonged.
But Peter said that since Judas is gone, there must be one that have to take his place in the ministry, someone who has been with Jesus since he was baptized by John.
There were those who followed Jesus and they wasn't even picked. This was including women. But in John chapter 6, verse 66, a lot of those people left Jesus due to what he was saying. But there were also still many others that continued to follow him.
But the replacements for Judas was nominated by two men, Joseph called Barsabas and Matthias. The people prayed, they cast lots, and Matthias won.
First, it was Joshua. Second, it was Elisha. And third, it was Matthias. But you're able to go through the scriptures and see that there are many others who have carried this anointing mantle, this flame that has never been put out, that flame of faith, in which many of us also carry the same thing, passing along to others.
Just being around anointed, godly people, you're able to be imparted by their gifts. Something special cross over from them to you. The same thing Jesus did, his apostles also done the same. And over 2,000 years, it's still going on, and it has never been put out. It's the oil that keeps the fire burning.